Hi, this is Nathan James from Inglorious, and you are watching Loud TV. This is a real band. I have met the guys over the space of 2 years. I held an audition because I was looking for young people my own age that wanted to make a classic rock band and who wanted to be rock stars, who didn't want to just play in their bedroom, you know. So that took a very long time. It was very hard to do at first. After the audition, we found 3 guys from the UK, Colin Parkinson, bass player, Phil Beaver, the drummer, and Will Taylor, the rhythm guitar player. And we went for a couple of other guitarists for the lead position, but no one quite fitted. It was a very hard time to try and find someone that was great, because I was used to working with Al Petrelli and Uli John Roth, and goodness, the list goes on and on and on. I sung with Steve Vai 2 years ago, one show, but I still sang with Steve Vai. So I'm used to great musicians. And then finally I had to ring my friend in Sweden and go, listen, I can't find a guy in the UK. Who is the best guitar player you know? And he said, Andreas Eriksson. And I said, I have no idea who he is, but he wants to talk to me, let's Skype. So we Skyped, and he was really excited. He was coming over to the UK with his band to do a festival. And after the festival, he didn't go home with them. He came to audition for Inglorious. He got it straight away. He learnt 22 songs in a week and stayed for 3 days, went home for a week, came back, and then we started recording the album. It was that quick. It was very, very, very quick. Yeah, 3 years I've spent with the Trans-Siberian Orchestra, and I did my last show with them this year. It felt like the right time. We played Wacken in Germany, 80,000 people. The first time in history that both the stages were alight at the same time, which was, it's a historical moment. I was very proud to be a part of it. I've had a great time there, but I just wanted to sing my own songs. I wanted to be in my own band, and I don't like being told what to do, so it's quite nice now to be in a band where everyone is the same. We all want the same goal, we're all focused, we all want to make this work, and we all want to write songs and make people happy. It was quite scary to think that I was going to leave a band that has got me 2 multi-platinum records on my wall, and with that band I get to perform to thousands of people. But I've done it. I've done it for 3 years, and when you've done something that many times, I must have done over 300 shows with them. You just kind of feel done. You feel like you've had a great time, and my time with them has come to an end. I may go back one day. I'm still very friendly with them. I love everyone there, have a great family, but musically, for me right now, I was never singing how I wanted to sing. And that might be because I wasn't singing my own songs. I do. Now I'm very happy singing the songs that I wrote. And also I should say something, this is the first time I've ever written. I'd never even written lyrics to one song before this album, and then I wrote 30 on tour while I was in America. The guys in the band would send me demos, and after the show I'd get on the tour bus every night and I'd get my iPad out and listen to the tracks they'd send me, and I'd write words and write lyrics, and by the end of the tour I'd written lyrics to 15, 20 songs, then come home off the tour, met up, demoed them all up, And those were the songs that ended up becoming the backbone of this album. And songs that I co-wrote with other people. Managed to co-write a couple of songs with Joel Hoekstra from Whitesnake and Night Ranger. Wrote one song with him on the album. I wrote one song with Neil Fairclough, who's the bass player from Queen, his sister and his brother-in-law, which is a great song called Inglorious. And then me and the boys co-wrote 2 songs with Al Pitrelli from TSO, Megadeth, Alice Cooper. And yeah, I'm really proud of those songs. One of those songs is very special to me. I worked with some really amazing musicians, and that's why I think it was so hard getting a band of people that not only were great musicians, but wanted to be in a band. There's a generation of people that computer games have done a lot of amazing things, but playing Guitar Hero is not playing guitar. Do you know what I mean? It's not. People don't have the patience to learn to become the next Malmsteen or to become the next Vi, or people don't have that patience anymore. So when I found Andreas, who to me is like, he's like Bonamassa / Joe Perry rolled into one. He's everything I need from a guitar player. He complements my singing. He's tasteful. His favourite guitar player of all time is Mark Knopfler. This isn't some kid that just shreds, you know. He's not that guy. He's a very well-rounded musician, as is everyone else in my band. And they all write, which is really awesome to be in a situation where we can write a song in an hour. Holy Water we wrote from beginning to end in an hour, and it's one of my favourite songs on the whole album. I talk about people in my life. I'm not the kind of guy that talks about himself. I think that's boring and an introvert. I think stories are better when you're talking about someone else. So I've written a story about my grandfather, about my best friend, my soulmate. I've written a song about a friend I have who has a really terrible addiction problem. I've written a song about someone who committed suicide. I've found topics, and that's what's amazing about people and relationships is that they've inspired pretty much this whole album. People that I know and people that I love, and yeah, not only people I love. There's a song on there about someone I don't like. You know, like it's always about people, and I like telling stories. And yeah, I think hopefully I do that, and hopefully people can hear that. Yeah, it's our first tour ever. We're touring the whole of Europe, pretty much doing 15 shows with them, including 4 in the UK, which is going to be great fun. We're also coming to Paris, playing the Troubadour. Is that right? Trabendo. Is that good? Yeah, we're going to some gorgeous places, and then we're having our own UK tour after that. And then festival season, which is looking good, considering we haven't even got an album out yet. So we're very lucky to be in the position we're in. But we're very hard working, and we're looking forward to writing another album and getting it out as well.